You are now listening to part 2 of episode 22 of the Nesian podcast. Be sure to check out part 1 if you missed it. Thanks again for tuning in.
Same ruler.
Yeah.
Are they just gonna jump in the ocean if they don't agree?
Yeah, no shit, yeah.
You know, so now you have to conform to live there. And then on top of that, you're facing pressure from work and then or family.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
Family's probably
and
the
that's
biggest
the
thing that they
worst.
deal with. Yeah, especially back home.
But like what I said earlier about that, what's the girl that did your podcast when she talks about the societal norms?
Oh,
like
Grisha.
that's being respectful.
Yeah.
You know, now it's like when you're faced with that,
Mhm.
it's like, well, am I gonna just like shoot myself,
Yeah,
or am
yeah.
I gonna tell my parents like I'm not taking this because my parents are all about this, and the government said this is what we're gonna do and this is what we have to do,
Yeah.
and that's why I was really feeling bad because I was like, damn, dude, it sucks.
Mhm.
And then to flip that, like I remember, I don't know if you guys saw it, but Palau and Samoa,
Yeah.
were the freest ones. Like they didn't have any
Mandates or anything?
They didn't have any cases.
Cases.
On
Oh
island.
yeah.
they didn't have any cases, and then my question was, when all that stuff passed, why were they getting vaccinated?
If they had no cases.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, and then everybody, and that just goes to show like conformity. Like
Yeah.
a lot of them probably didn't want to,
Yeah.
but they just have to because that's the societal norm. Like everybody says we have to.
Mhm.
You know, so you start seeing like I got back, you know, like they come up with commercial. I got bags for my wife. I got bags for my nana. I got bags for
Yeah.
It's like
That's how they push it though,
Yeah,
right? You know,
yeah.
that propaganda shit. Like
Yeah.
that's how they were pushing it. And it's the same thing with the voting stuff. Like
yeah.
it's all hand in hand. They know how to push the shit to make people feel cool and stuff like that. And then you have the little fucking what's that? The little circle things around your Facebook fucking profile
Yeah.
picture, like shit like that. Like people,
they force feed you. So
Yeah.
for a long time, yeah. I mean, based on hanging out with the guys I hang out with, you know, we could go anywhere from just being a violent hippie to a tinfoil hat
Mhm.
conspiracy
Yeah,
theorist.
exactly. Real
you
quick.
know.
Yeah.
And it's cool because it's all information.
Yeah.
Of course, some of them are not proven, but at
Mhm.
the same time, it makes for a good conversation. But it's an eye opener
Yeah.
for
What could be.
yeah.
Yeah.
And then you start like taking that stuff from like the 80s
Mhm.
and you start seeing how they doing now. It's like, damn, they've been at this for a long time.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Like you're just trying to slowly take your rights away.
Yeah.
Your freedom of speech, and then it's gonna be your guns, and
Yeah.
then it's gonna be like, all right, now everybody's in a 10x10 eating bugs,
Yeah.
fucking living their best life.
What the fuck were they saying? Crickets or something
Yeah.
like that, right? They were talking about crickets and shit.
It's crazy. I was just out there by Olympia last weekend, or the
Mhm.
weekend before it, and I saw one of those places where, you know, the homeless go to stay.
Oh yeah,
And
yeah.
they're just little containers.
Yeah.
Like you said 10x10s with a door in front,
Mm-hmm.
and then just seeing all the people outside around it, bro. I was like, that's not solving anything.
Yeah,
dude.
bro.
You took them from a tent
Yeah.
to a 10x10 structure, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, you tuck them in a corner, but they're still out.
Mhm.
That was crazy to see.
And that's probably all like particle board,
yeah,
right? Because it's the cheapest form that they can get
Yeah,
because
yeah.
they're pocketing the rest of the fucking money.
Yeah.
that's crazy.
And then they're gonna fucking come up with another whole department to get more money just to support them again, but they
Yeah.
don't really fucking take care of them.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
look like it's
all-
doing anything,
yeah,
but
it's all temporary solutions. And
yeah,
like, it's crazy that we talk about this stuff because it's the kind of stuff that, you know, it's kind of like politics.
Yeah.
Are people always gonna say, "Oh, I'm not into politics"? Well, yeah, I'm not too until
Yeah,
it starts
me neither.
affecting you.
Exactly.
And then now it's like, okay, wait, what the fuck?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, if I didn't have to pay taxes, I wouldn't fucking pay taxes. But we kind of have to do that to live in the matrix,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
But nah, if we didn't have to, fuck you and your tax, bro.
Yeah, for real, bro. And it's like fucking more. It just keeps getting worse.
Yeah,
like, what the fuck?
but now and then people like that's where I want like real quick. I want to throw this in there. That's why we fucking work out too, bro. Because when the apocalypse hits,
Uh-huh.
you better be in shape to fight for your life,
Yeah.
bro.
Hey, look, you just don't be the weakest
And
link.
sometimes we wait for that. Like, is that ever gonna come?
Yeah.
Because gas prices keep going up, and then they blaming the
Yeah,
gas
right.
company. But
Yeah.
no, it's now they're trying to get rid of gas itself just to have electricity.
Not gonna work.
You know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
still need
But-
gas for that though.
Yeah.
And then you're
Last I checked.
yeah, we're thinking of terms of like the country.
Yeah.
Okay, so I take that in a broad spectrum, like what I'm thinking about as far as the country,
Yeah.
and then now I think about it like little, like my island.
Yeah.
Like if that's what we're going through out here, like
Yeah.
I'm so glad that my people back home are living their best life
Mm-hmm.
because I wouldn't want to be thinking, I wouldn't want to be back home now with my mindset that I have right now.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Because Yeah,
You shock a lot of fucking people, bro.
I would die
Yeah.
because they're gonna kill this motherfucker and get him out of here.
Yeah,
Gonna be
it's
the
too
one in the
different.
ocean.
Yeah. And I just you saying that, it just makes me think of like how we came, like, because I was even at the field yesterday, and I just, when I get around people now and then we talk, it's like I'm at a level now, like thinking wise, where it's like the small conversations and stuff like that is cool, but at the same time, like I like talk about real shit and meaningful shit, right? And it's like it's just me thinking like if I was back home, I'd be so opposed to the shit that I believe or the shit that I'm talking about. And it's not because I want to just go against the grain. It's because I want to protect myself, my family, and I wish you would just like understand where I'm coming from, you know. Yeah. But then our people just have their beliefs, and it's what they've believed for a long time, and just listen and just fucking do what they tell you.
And I get that, bro. Yeah. And because it's like you said, we lose a lot along the way. Yeah. To like forging yourself into like greatness.
It fucking hurts. Yeah.
Yeah. You're losing a lot. Yeah. And like somebody just asked me 2 weeks ago, like, bro, you don't do Islander things anymore? Mm-hmm. In my head, I like, what does that mean, bro? Yeah. Because he was like, yeah, because I always see your videos now. You're at jiu-jitsu or you're working out or you're at the gun range, like filming, like shooting and stuff. Mm-hmm. I said, bro, like, what does that have to do with like not liking Islander things? Yeah. Like I left to be greater for you, not to be better than you. Yeah. Exactly. So if I'm opening your eyes and you're seeing what I'm doing, like you are more than welcome to call and come and join. Yes. Because what we're doing, we're trying to better ourselves. We're building tribes. Yes. We're changing people's minds and forging new like fucking greatness. Mm-hmm. Change your body composition. Yeah. Like do great things. Yeah. It's tough.
Build your mind, all that, bro. For real.
And it's a lot of it too is like I said, I can relate because we're all the same people. Mm-hmm. We all come from the same place. I just happen to walk through that adversity of walking through shame and getting humble. Like I'm gonna hang out with these guys. Like I'm thinking like how I thought before. Like I have to make this amount. I have to look like this. I have to have a big house. I gotta have like a trailer that pulls motorcycles in order to hang out with this gang. Mm-hmm. Nah, bro. Yeah. You don't need that. Just be who the fuck you are. Yeah. And people would fucking receive you. And you might think you're not great for anything, but there's a reason why you're there and you have value. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And once I cross that, and this is the savages that I hang out with, it's like, I can do this for my people. Yeah. At minimum, I'll take footage and, show it. Yeah. It's getting paid a little bit, side action. Mm. But also, I like to do it because I want my people to see that there's ways to get better.
Different ways.
And there's more, bro. Right? That's all that it is, right? Yeah. Like I fucking I'm right there with you. You know what I'm saying? Like the going against the grain and being a little different, it can go in a certain way, in a couple of different ways, right? But for me and for like what I'm hearing you say is the same thing. It's like you're just trying to show and expose that there is better ways. Yeah. You went through enough shit to see that everybody else is kind of getting the same thing out of life, and all we're trying to do is show that there is a different way. We come from the same fucking place. We did all the same fucking things, and we're the same fucking people. But there's more. There's more that somebody needs to go out and go find out how the fuck it happens, how it gets done, and then guide other people that way. And it takes it's going to take a long fucking time, but somebody just has to show and expose it. And that's the kind of thing we're doing with like living a healthier lifestyle, eating better, just fucking exercising on a daily, doing like if you can do the minimum, like you said, right? Walking, stuff like that. Just doing that stuff because it's going to expose you to different and better opportunities. And that's all we're trying to say. It's not that we're trying to be different. Mm-hmm. We're just trying to find out different things about life that nobody else is finding out. Or if they did, they didn't share it with our people because not more of our people. There's not enough of our people winning, bro. Like there's not enough of our people that fucking know what's out there because we're limited to all we see, and we're limited to what, our family has exposed. Somebody in your family has to fucking open those doors for you. Somebody has to go outside and do something a little different that fucking exposes the rest of the family. And if that's gotta be you're gonna go through shit. That's fucking facts. And it's gonna be hard. It's gonna fucking hurt, bro. But somebody has to do it. And somebody can change fucking the lineage of your family just by being that fucking person. And my man right here is fucking doing it.
It's like watching The Croods. Remember, you ever watch The Croods with your kids?
Yeah.
The daughter didn't want to stay inside. She always wanted to go outside. The dad would always get mad. It was the kids show.
It's like about cavemen and shit. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he's like all about preserving his family, living in a cave, and she always wanted to get out,
exploring shit.
Yeah. And she's the one that got him to change.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah.
You know?
She opened the doors.
Yeah, it was funny like how they reference like shades and
Yeah.
they use words that makes you think that that's how it was back then.
Mhm.
That's the cool part of it. Now I don't fucking watch Disney. Fuck Disney.
Yeah, fuck Disney, bro.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. But yeah, bro. Like this shit is insane. Like how it's and like just for somebody saying that, like what are Islander things? What is that? Like what you know what I mean? What is that composed of?
I know exactly
You
what
know what I'm
that.
saying?
I know
Yeah,
exactly
you know.
what that meant. It's me going play softball, drinking beers.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
My adversity was maybe like busting my last hundo and fucking beers for
Yeah.
my boys and barbecue, and
Mhm.
then come Monday I'm stressing out because it's like fuck, it's another long week
Yeah.
before I get paid. Just
Yeah,
that was my small world mentality. And I'm not talking shit about people. That's
Yeah.
my personal experience.
Yeah.
Because I know we all have the same.
Yeah.
And going back to like what you're saying about are people winning?
Yeah.
There's a lot that goes back to that societal norm. Like that's gonna have to be the topic because I know we have fucking special ops guys out there.
Yeah.
We have fucking rangers
Yeah.
that are from our place,
Mhm.
and we want them to speak.
Yeah.
But is there something keeping them back? Like back to societal norm, like, oh, I'm not gonna talk silence. All they're gonna do is make fun of me, or
Yeah.
or like there's a barrier that's preventing them from sharing their experience.
Yeah.
And then granted, I know there's people that just want to be left alone,
Yeah.
and that's one thing.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I'm all about my people. That's why I always say that. Like,
Yeah.
anything I do or see, I would love to share
Mhm.
with my people. I learned that because my small world was all about me winning.
Yeah.
And until I figured out that I was not gonna be a fucking baseball player,
Yeah.
like that's when and then along with other things too. Now I have a bigger vision.
Yeah.
The world is greater for me,
Yeah.
and it's so fucking simple.
Mhm.
I don't have a lot of shit, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's actually sad, but it's fun.
Yeah.
Like it's cool. I don't have a lot of shit to worry about.
It's like
I
less
just
is more.
just
Yeah.
go to work, fucking go to jiu-jitsu. Like I look forward to going to jiu-jitsu because it's like, and it's funny because it's like I'm going there to get my ass whooped. And it's definitely gonna
And
be
you're looking
hard,
forward to it.
bro. Like especially now, I got my brown belt yesterday.
Yeah.
So come Monday, I gotta answer.
You level up.
Hey,
Fuck.
so he's gonna get his ass whooped on Monday, right? Because he leveled up, and then it's his birthday on Tuesday. Shit, dog. This week's gonna be fucking crazy,
Bro,
for
but
you,
even the guys at the gym, like the young bucks,
Mhm.
we get to know each other. They stay, and a lot of them too. Now we're starting to get younger, like
Yeah.
high school kids, bro, like 16-year-olds
Oh shit.
that listen to Greg's podcast or Andy Frisella,
Yeah.
and somehow they find their way to the gym.
Mhm.
And bro,
That's how you.
motherfuckers,
Yeah, bro.
16-year-old, fucking 6'5", 250, bro. Like, bro, who the are you in high school? Are you teaching or no? Bro, I'm a senior. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It's like, but
That's fucking
it's
great.
It's great. What I love about that is kids
Yeah.
seeking men,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and it's like, damn, I wish I had this when I was young.
Yeah.
That's why I always remind the kids who the hell you represent.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because when I'm done with my class, like the speech, by that time all the adults are already in.
Yeah.
And they're
They
all
see it.
watching.
Yeah.
So I'm just fucking laying it down.
Yeah.
They're like, oh man, you're full of wisdom. I said, bro, Islanders, bro, like we're full of wisdom, bro.
Yeah.
Like we watch Days of Our Lives, fucking not because I wanted to, bro, but
That's all we had.
yeah, that's how we grow, bro. But, yeah. So, and then I get to point at the adults. Like,
Yeah,
look at everybody here. Like this is who you're gonna be.
Yeah.
Maybe even greater. We hope it's greater.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, dude, it's crazy for me to see kids.
Yeah.
And then consume it too.
Mm-hmm.
And then now they're like, bro, I want to join the army. Like, and Greg is over there like, fuck that shit.
Yeah.
bro. Like not right now.
Yeah. It's
You
a
know?
bad fucking time right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But they're all like, that's who they want to be.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, what a way for me to be at a place where I get to see stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that's not like where I was before. If I was doing Islander things, I
Yeah.
wouldn't see stuff like
Exactly.
that. I wouldn't be, like indulged and
Yeah.
appreciative of like little things like that.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be making the difference that you're making, right? Like, bro, you're making a huge fucking difference
No,
with
bro,
these
I
kids.
just
you
be
know what
over
I'm
there, bro. Like fucking bad. Remember one time I was in Little League, bro, when I fucking
saying?
hit-
When we beat fucking
Yeah.
D-Niners, bro. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Only-
you're doing shit.
and it's crazy, bro, because just
Something
because
Is that thing an alarm?
No, it's not gonna do
Oh,
anything.
it doesn't beep.
No.
Okay, I was just making sure.
It might actually, but I don't know.
Bruh, you're gonna have to segment this.
Yeah.
No,
I mean,
we-
it's
for
cool.
sure.
Like,
We can
yeah.
go.
Oh yeah, it is beeping.
We'll go a little bit longer and see.
Oh yeah.
Oh, and I get, and with that, and that's not even my people.
Yeah.
And then cueing my people,
Mhm.
and now I see like my people got their kids doing jujitsu, and
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, like fuck yeah, bro. Like
Yeah.
that's the best thing you could ever do.
Yeah.
Like if I got 40-year-olds, 50-year-olds that come and train with us, and it's like they're getting their ass handed to them, and then next thing you know, I'm gonna sign up. Where can I sign up?
Yeah.
And we're over there like, oh, you got 7 days free. Like fuck that, I'm signing up today.
Yeah.
Roger that.
Hell yeah. Yeah.
Like what's wrong about that?
Mhm.
Like this motherfucker, this is hard.
Yeah.
Your body is nearly broken, but this is what you want.
Yeah.
It's crazy. And then to see the kids and to have the opportunity to teach the kids, just because I coach kids, it doesn't mean I'm like badass. Like
Yeah.
the reason why I love it because it makes me better.
Yeah.
And I always tell them. And then now they coined that. Like I learned that from Professor Jeff Magatanga. Shout out Isla Jiu Jitsu Federal Way.
Mhm.
Yeah, like that coin. Thanks for making me better.
Yeah.
And I was like, damn, it's if you think deep about it, like we're fighting, we're not mad at each other. You're giving me some of your power that I have to work with, and in return, I give you something. At the end of that, we didn't realize it, but we both benefited from that.
Yeah.
And that's where I put that coin.
Yeah.
Fucking thank you for making me better.
Yeah.
And I give that to the kids, and then now they say it,
Yeah.
and they always come like before they go, like I get hugs. Oh, thanks for making me better, coach. And I'm just like, that's why when they ask me, like, bro, how do you coach kids? Like, what makes you so good at coaching kids? I said, bro, I'm supposed to be coaching baseball if you ask me, actually. But jiu-jitsu, I learned coaching from my brother, Josh Calvo, Jeff, and they're all our people, like doing things that they should be recognized for.
Yeah.
But that's not who we are.
Mhm.
And to me, it's recognizing them because this is something greater that, like, I think if more of our people did jiu-jitsu,
Mhm.
we would everything would be leveled up.
Yeah.
Even our drinking sessions would be leveled up.
Yeah.
Like I'm drinking with, like last night was the first time like I actually went over.
Yeah.
But normally it's like I'm drinking with savages. So I'm thinking like, oh, we're getting drunk tonight.
Yeah.
It's like, it's 9 o'clock, motherfuckers. I'm trying to go to bed. You guys need to go home. Damn, it's like that. It's like I'm just feeling it right now. But I learned.
Yeah.
Now, like that's the thing.
Mhm.
It's like I'm actually counting.
Yeah.
Or there's times where I don't even drink because they're over there like, you fucking drinking again, bro? Like I thought we were on a program, like we're working out.
Yeah.
It's just like, you're right.
Yeah.
I don't
You're
say
right.
that. I
Yeah.
just say that here.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah.
But it burns over here.
Yeah. This
You're
motherfucker's
right.
holding you accountable, bro. Right?
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
that's what it is.
Yeah.
Like
if I was doing that in my doing Islander things,
Yeah.
man, fuck you, man,
Yeah.
shut up, brother. Who
if
the
I,
fuck?
you're not gonna drink,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah, it's always like that.
And it's of course, yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of flack for this,
Yeah.
like talking like that. But bro, those are facts.
Yeah.
Those are
Yeah.
facts,
That's how it happens.
and it's so factual that even I didn't want to admit shit like that years back.
Yeah. Yeah.
But now when I'm looking at it, it's like, oh, fuck. That's why I said, like, driving down the road and all of a sudden I have a memory of, like, past memories. Just like, what the
like,
fuck was that, you
Exactly. What
dumbass?
was I fucking doing, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I know we all go through that. That's
Yeah.
not just me.
Yeah. For real, bro.
If anything, I hope this would spark everybody to fucking want to go and talk about their own
Yeah.
experiences so everybody can benefit from that,
Mhm.
Yeah.
Because that's just definitely fucking a thing that I think about, like, because that's kind of like what made, that was part of the reason why, like, I wanted to flip and start, building 2.0, right? Because, bro, like, we were drinking every fucking weekend, bro. Like, I was drinking Friday night, Saturday night, just getting toasted, bro. Like, and then Sunday, me and him are supposed to meet up and fucking print shirts. I can't fucking, like, I'm waking up late. I'm fucking dying while we're
Groggy as
doing
shit,
groggy
yeah.
as fuck. And it's like, this is every weekend, and we're just, like, crowded every fucking weekend. It's like, there's no limit, or we're drinking to fucking 3, 4 in the morning. And then I just got fired from my job. I got released from my job, and then I'm fucking not building towards really anything, like living the life that I like set out for myself. And like, we're talking about this stuff because it's like experiences that we went through that we, so obviously we didn't want to live it like that. We didn't, that's not how we wanted it to go down. But it's like, we just, that's not how we want it to happen. And we had to fucking change something. Nothing's going to change if you don't change, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, we had to change and like, just kind of decide like, oh yeah, maybe this should these are kind of limiting factors, the things that's kind of controlling my life. That's not really good for me, but I just keep fucking doing it, right? And it's, what can I do to change at least little by little, right? To make a difference and get better myself so that I can get different results. So it's, even me, I fucking still drink. I've been, last month I just went fucking hard, but it's just like the drinking sessions and all that stuff. It just like, that was what we're living for every week, right? Every week we're living for the drinking sessions. Not hating on it at all. We fucking lived it, like, and we were doing it. But it's just, we just got to a point where it's just like, yeah, man, this is not that it's not for me, but it's not giving me the results that I want out of my life. Like, there's just different things that I wanted. And especially when you get, you're getting fucking gout and shit like that, or you're getting sick, then we're flipping into fucking going to fitness. Like, we're really digging deep into fucking fitness, right? So, because now we got to hit this, because you started at CrossFit. Because I wanted to ask you about that, because I never really, like, I don't know why you flip from CrossFit to fucking like the bodybuilding style of fucking working out, but like, what happened there? Like, why'd you transition? Like that? Sorry about the crazy fucking transition there, bro. But that made me think about it. Like, why the fuck did he go from CrossFit to that?
I think that's another thing that people got to get used to, bro. Long format.
Long format. Listening for a while, bro. Pay attention for a little bit.
Yeah, if you pay attention long enough, you get little nuggets.
Yeah.
But no, I started CrossFit first just to get it, get in shape.
Yeah.
And it was nothing to me. It's like, I like group workouts.
Yeah.
Well, at that time,
because you're used to jiu-jitsu and shit.
Yeah. And for me, I was like, okay, like, this is gonna help me. And then I didn't realize that when you do CrossFit, they have like different the fuck do they call those? So you don't like you workouts? Don't RX everything. Like, there's one workout, but then you can, if you RX, that means you're doing the prescribed workout. You're doing that. Okay. So if it's like what they're doing at the games, like today, and that's what you're doing, what they're doing.
Okay.
Scale.
Yeah. Okay.
So they scale. They scale it down. So it could be like
for different levels.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, for different levels of fitness, from the guy that RXs to grandma.
Okay, gotcha.
That like limited movements, but still the same workout.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh shit, I like this. And then obviously I'm always get in a position to where I get called out.
Yeah.
Like, why the fuck are you, like, you can RX this? I'm like, no. Like, you just don't, you can RX it, but don't do that weight. You can lower the weight. That way you can get the full movement. Yeah. Like stuff like that. And that's why I said, okay, I like this. And then the pump. One thing though that didn't change with CrossFit, I was still eating like a fat ass. Yeah. I was that guy that thought he could outwork his fucking diet. Yeah. Bro, I'll be calculating shit, bro. Like, you can ask my brother, bro. It's just funny, bro. Like, eat, and I can eat. Yeah. Bro. It's like, oh, I'm gonna have, okay, that's enough time to digest. And it's like second lunch, bro. Like, that was just something about working at the city and then doing that. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why I felt like I thought I was badass, like fucking CrossFitter, fucking walking around with nanos and shit. Like, fucking go to work and then go eat breakfast at the Emerald Down. Yeah, the horse track. Yeah, go buy breakfast there and then go fucking lunch somewhere. And then, but can you pull over at 7-Eleven and get those chicken on the stick? Yeah, that's a day, bro. And then we found this Mexican joint, ice cream, fucking 2 scoops. Bro, it was bad. Yeah. Like, bad. To where it's like, there's times where I get inflamed. Yeah. Right? Yeah. So I'm doing that. And then we moved up here. And I said, okay, with what I'm doing now, I actually went into 75 hard. Yeah. Because Greg Anderson started doing it. So, fucking, let me give it a shot. Yeah. So I was doing that. And then he had the CrossFit gym downstairs, jiu-jitsu upstairs. And I was doing CrossFit there. And at the same time, the coaches there's the one guy that I work out with, that Mohawk. Yeah, Craig. So he was lifting with Mike Novak, who he has his kids, and we're coaching his kids. Okay. And one day I was just like, his wife was sitting down and I was coaching the kids, and I just went up there and I was like, one of these days, I'll fucking work out with your husband. And she's like, oh yeah. And I didn't fuck it. I got a call that night. Hey bro, what's up? This is Mike. When you will start?
Oh shit. Straight up.
And I was like, bro. Hey bro.
That's the big dude too, right?
Yeah.
That's the really big dude. Yeah.
That guy is fucking. His mental is next level.
No shit.
Yeah. He's like, when do you want to start? I was like, man, let me call you back. Thought about it. Like, I just hung up,
Mhm.
picked it back up Saturday.
Oh shit.
All right, good. See you there. And something about that, it was already telling me, like, because I already knew, because, you know, they're heavy hitters. And I think at that time, him and his wife did a podcast with Greg,
Mhm.
talking about all their losses and
Oh yeah.
how
yeah.
they fought back and they
Mhm.
gained everything.
Mhm.
And I was just like, okay, this
Yeah,
guy
listen to
is
that
next
one.
level. Fucking went to the gym, and I was coming off. I was trying to go We just got back from Vegas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, well, not that time, but we spoke about it, and I said, bro,
Yeah.
I'll do 75 hard with you the beginning or whenever you
Yeah,
guys were
because you
doing
said
it.
you just finished it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
But I started, and then I fell off as I was transitioning to work out with them
Yeah,
a month later,
yeah, gotcha.
because I started realizing, like, jiu-jitsu work and fucking CrossFit downstairs, like, I was getting depleted.
Yeah.
And then I was not I didn't get my prescribed nutrition from somebody that knows what the fuck they're
Yeah,
talking
yeah.
about. I thought I could fast and do that.
Mhm.
What ended up happening is I put myself into deficiency.
Yeah.
So I was working out so much, and then at the same time I went into construction.
Mhm.
So now I'm just fucking losing muscles. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I didn't know what the fuck I was doing,
You
but I
weren't
knew I was
feeding.
getting weak. I go to jiu-jitsu and he's teaching technique, and I'm like
Yeah.
doing that, and I was like, bro, what the fuck's going on?
Yeah.
And then I was still doing 75 hard, and I told him I'm gonna work out with him.
Yeah.
I went there Saturday, and I was fucking 135 on the bar, bro.
Mhm.
I could not lift that up.
Just heavy.
Yeah. You were.
Yeah.
You were just fucking. But that's the from the outcome of like the.
I thought I
depletion,
looked good,
yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
You know, like I was like, damn, motherfucker, you look like you lost a lot of fats.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, I lost a lot of everything.
Yeah.
And I went there, and he was like, "Are you fucking kidding me? Seriously? You do CrossFit?" I was like, I remember, like, but see, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like, if I was in my small world, I wouldn't subject myself into that position.
Because it's
Yeah.
uncomfortable as fuck. Bro,
Yeah.
for somebody to tell you, you're
Yeah.
basically telling you you're weak.
Let
like,
alone go to his wife and say, "One day I'm gonna work out with your husband,"
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
not answer the call.
Yeah.
Mm,
Mhm.
You know,
Yeah. Because you know you said it. Yeah.
Yeah, but like you said earlier too, bro, it's not luck. Everything has to align.
Yeah.
Like, we all cross paths for a reason.
Mhm.
So I started working out, and that was so humbling, bro.
Yeah.
135. It's like that's what probably Cadence used to warm up. It's like,
crazy.
bro, I was like, and he was like, "Are you fucking serious?"
Yeah.
So they were like, started laughing. We're all laughing, but in my head, I'm like,
Like,
crying.
you-
Yeah, it's like I'm crying. Like, dude, this sucks. Like, fuck. But yeah, bro. And then from then on, he goes, just keep showing up.
Mhm.
Just keep showing up. We'll get you food. So he sent me a bunch of like stuff,
Mhm.
like for food and how to do macros and stuff. Like, I'm not into all that, but I'll just eat the same thing you're eating because I really need to feed myself right now.
Yeah.
He goes, yeah, for now, like, just eat. Don't eat stupid, but eat.
Mhm.
Don't stop fasting.
Mhm.
Yeah, he's like, stop fasting and just eat. So that's how it all started, bro. I transitioned to that, and I was like, yeah, I think CrossFit it's not for me,
Yeah.
you know. And I at that point I wasn't really thinking, like, I'm so, like, there's times where I feel sad about that experience because I didn't know where it was gonna lead to, so therefore I did not do like tape, you know, like fat tests,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. Yeah.
take
Like measuring
pictures,
stuff.
and
Yeah.
you know, because my composition changed
Yeah.
dramatically.
I was gonna fucking say, bro, because you look
Yeah.
different from when you were doing CrossFit, though. Like what you look
I
like
was
now.
a fat ass fucking like a lineman, you know,
Yeah.
like not a like maybe nose guard. I didn't look like no fucking manti tail. Fucking- oh, I cannot look like that because I actually had a girlfriend.
Catfish. Yeah, bro. Fuck you. Yeah, because that shit was crazy. Like you went from I remember the whole thing. Like you went from CrossFit and then it's like automatic. Like it changed like in like that. Like I was like, this guy's lifting now. Holy shit! And then he's fucking jacked. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And I saw him and then he's like, holy shit, bro.
It was I was going through a lot of emotions, bro. Like not hurting, but just a lot of my sets were being pushed thoughts on, like, kind of like jiu-jitsu, how everybody views it. Like, man, I wish I started this when I was younger,
Yeah.
you know.
Mhm.
And then I kind of just simply work through that and just think like, no, everything happens when it's supposed to happen,
Yeah.
Mm.
you know. And you're with the right people now, and fuck, dude. Like, I remember back day
Mhm.
was Monday, second day, and I didn't do the sets. Like the weights are lower,
Mhm.
but I couldn't complete like rep numbers.
Yeah.
You know, and it's only like fucking 8 to 12.
Yeah.
I was just like, what the fuck? Like, I just did arm day. Like, why is my arm fucking hurting?
Yeah.
And that's when they started showing me like you pull with your lats,
Yeah.
you know, rather than if your arm's hurting, it's not an arm workout, it's
Yeah.
a back workout.
Yeah.
So it's just like little shit like that.
Yeah.
That I think I was already at the appropriate age to understand, like,
Yeah.
fucking, you know, you don't
You
have
did
to,
enough. Yeah.
yeah, like, explain it to me.
Yeah.
Just say, like, this is a back workout, not an arm workout.
Yeah.
And okay, roger that. I'm not going to sit there with, what does that mean? I felt it.
Yeah.
And then to the point now where it's, like, so good that I can feel it
Mhm.
and I love it there.
Yeah.
So I was once I feel that burn, I was just like,
Like,
fuck that burn, motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
but man, I went from that to like now,
Mhm.
but it was way better than CrossFit,
Yeah.
and I think I believed it more because of my body composition
body was
just changing.
changing, yeah.
like I haven't. I'm gonna work on getting my abs next, but
Mhm.
yeah, dude. Like when I started seeing like muscles,
Yeah.
because before it was just like thick,
Yeah. It's the big arm.
you know,
Yeah.
like oh, I'm strong, I can move shit.
Yeah.
But now it's like, damn, fucking- now it's like everybody's making fun, like, bro, come on, you look like you could move that.
Yeah.
It's like, bro,
Yeah, and it's like, but that's crazy because it's like when you're always like thick. Because I even look at the videos and pictures of us like from before, and it was like how we always say we lift to eat, right? And when we're lifting, we're just fucking thick ass boys, bro. And then it went to once we changed the diet though, and then we're way more consistent. Like that's when I started seeing way more out of my body too. It's the same fucking thing, but that shit is crazy.
You're
Like
to
how
the point where you're working out with your shirt off on the video.
Oh
It's
yeah, like
crazy.
before I would never
Oh,
fucking
yep,
do it,
yep.
you know. And it's not the same thing, right? It's not to show off or anything like that, right? But it's just to show that fuck you when you work, bro. Like the shit can happen, like the shit can change. But like you fucking like for real, like you were fucking thick, bro. Like I remember that shit. It was like we were just in that zone where Islander things and CrossFit, right?
yeah.
And then fucking going to fucking the bodybuilding style and like actually like building muscle in a strategic way, not just fucking going in and just going ham kind of thing. But like seeing that shit is fucking crazy, bro. Especially at your age. Most people will sit at 40. Fuck, bro, I'm already done, bro. I'm not doing none of this shit no more. But then you look better than you fucking you ever have.
Look better. I feel greater. Dude.
Yeah.
Like just the mindset alone.
Yeah.
You know, like to wake up and not feel like fuck, I gotta go to work today.
Yeah.
You know, it's like let's go fucking suck today's dick.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. We're gonna handle that shit.
I was like,
He's
oh,
so
shit,
crazy,
that came
like,
out quick.
damn. I was like, bro, but this guy, yeah, everybody fucking thinks super. I just show it that like I'm just fucking taking the videos or just it's for me the story in the morning. That's my accountability because I'm by myself. I'm not working. I don't have a group to work out, right? That's my accountability. So when you don't see one, it's usually like either I didn't fucking get up or I fucking just didn't post it that day.
I feel that way too, bro, because
you used to do it all the time. Now you don't do it all the time.
Because a lot of people you know, and I realized, bro, I guess I didn't realize like how much people we like pay attention to what we do.
And it affects them.
Bro, they pay attention so hard that they know that like, oh, Mike works out by himself now.
Yeah.
I said, oh yeah, so it's just you and Craig. It's like, yeah. And then it's like, wow.
From a
bro.
fucking picture, bro. They learned all that information, right?
And then I guess they follow them.
Oh, yeah,
too,
yeah,
you
yeah.
know? So it's cool.
Yeah.
And then now it's like, I guess I didn't know how much they viewed it that now I'm starting to think like I want to get back to that, which it's gonna be good because this is a good segue for that.
Yeah.
Like to come and sit down and talk about this.
Yeah.
Because I actually I'm getting new nutrition stuff in my own plan.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna start working out solo.
Okay.
I'm gonna start working out solo, and therefore I'll be hitting it earlier where it's just me, and then I'll have camera and.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Hopefully I'm gonna be knowledgeable enough to where I can talk about it. But
Yeah.
for the most part, it's just gonna be showing workouts, and then if people have questions, they can DM, and then I'll have workouts with coaches where they can describe like why I'm doing, why am I doing shrugs this way and not like.
Yeah,
It's
just scary.
I always have a hard time when it comes to shrugs.
Tell them that shit.
He's like, bro, you're doing it wrong. I was, what?
Fucking
Pretty sure I feel it.
say shit.
Well, that's how I was doing it when I first started. Yeah, I was like, okay. And then when I start working out with them, it's like lifting the like
Yeah. I think you guys are doing shoulders when you went to work out.
Yeah,
with
when
him,
we
right?
worked out together at the time. Even me, it was different.
And then he tried to show me that when I went to work, I was like, I don't understand what's going on, bro, but I'm just gonna move the best I can.
But yeah, I remember you were talking. I remember you telling me about that. So you had that idea of doing that, like doing the workout videos for knowledge, with the value for people watching, right? To teach, because that's such another thing. That's what we kind of try to do, right? We were trying to just like get videos together, just because most people want to walk into a gym, they want to, but then they have no idea what to do, what to start with, right? Yeah. So like for us, it was more like, okay, this is what we do. You can tell we're not fucking crazy buff. We're not nothing special. We just go and we just fucking do the work, put the work in. Yeah. And for me, it was just show them kind of like the basics of what we're doing, and then if they they can do a couple exercises, see how we do it, and then work with that. You're gonna. The thing is, like, you have to understand you're gonna look like shit when you fucking start. You're not gonna know at all. You're gonna feel it in places you're not supposed to feel it, but you just gotta fucking do the shit. But like, that's I think that'd be really solid to see from you, because I think more people will listen to you than they'll listen to me anyway. So
no, bro, and I know there's
maybe
a
they'll
lot
listen to you if they see him do it too.
Yeah, they'll listen more if they.
Okay, so he was right.
Watch now, everybody's gonna be like, let's go suck today's dick.
See that on the shirt soon.
How do you microdose adversity? Fucking suck today's dick.
Suck the dick, dude. He's like, fuck the embrace the suck, bro. He said, suck the dick. But yeah, bro, fuck.
Part of it is doing shit people don't want to do.
Yeah, that's true for sure. Yeah.
Everybody else don't want to do this shit. You do this shit.
No, but mostly, bro, I also figured too that there's a lot of people like me. Mm-hmm. Age. We grew up in the same generation, the same era. Mm-hmm. We have the same beliefs, or we've been subjected to the same knowledge, even if it was very, very limited. Yeah. So a lot of it is, there's a lot of us 40-year-olds that are learning new things or reinventing ourselves, or, and that's not just Islander people. Yeah. Like that's even my professor, Greg Anderson. The same. We're the same age. And we talk about it daily. Yeah. He's like, bro, I get better every day. Yeah. And then there's times where I want to give my black belt back. Yeah. It's like we're all gonna go through it. The only difference now that makes everybody better is that for some reason I think it's media that allows us to talk about it, or a lot of people talk about it. We hear it a lot. Yeah. So now we're not holding those feelings in. Yeah. We're just letting them out. Yeah. But I do know that there's still a lot of people that hold a lot of good information in, just because maybe they're like introvert, or they don't want to be thought of, or they're not confident in who they want to be in. Like I'm patriotic, but I'm just keep it like inside. Yeah. Like shit like that. But that's why, as much as it's gonna be like embarrassing or hard for me to like talk about stuff, like I'm just gonna do it because I know it's gonna be beneficial to somebody. Yeah. Like I said earlier, like I don't have to be liked, but I'd rather be valued. Yeah. If at the very least, like give you something to get you started. And then hopefully you're going to keep going, that now you're going to start making me better again, because you're learning new shit from different people. And then we just slowly grow from there. Yeah.
It's kind of like the thing was like, regardless of the, like how you see me or what you think of me, like my intentions are to give you value. My intentions are to help you. Whether you think, I'm fucking cocky or I'm confident or like, shit like that, arrogant, but I'm here to help. Whether
the goal is to get everybody there. Yeah. To where we're all just like, nah, man, fuck that. Let's go.
Yeah, it's time to go. Like
take pictures. Everybody do this. It's like now it's like before, like I want to do that, but it's like there was really nothing behind it. Yeah. Versus now, it's like when I do that, it's like fuck, I work out, bro.
I fucking been working. Yeah.
Like it's fucking 4:30 in the morning, bitch. Like I don't want to be here, but it's hard and I love it.
Yeah.
So, that 4K is gonna show up right there. Just doing that.
Like, that's why we shoot 4K. It's like that has to be the thumbnail for his fucking.
That's why I hide behind the microphone, because my lips are chapped, bro. You know how there's people that pay attention to detail. I know Pau is one of those motherfuckers. He's been like, Pau, you lick your lips like 18 times.
He's gonna fucking call it up, bro. That fucking guy.
And that's the guy, bro. Because I send him a picture. Hey, look at this. He's like, what's that in the back, bro?
You're focusing on the wrong fucking thing, dog.
You need to realign your front sight, bro.
Well, that guy's fucking getting, bro. I don't know if you've seen him in a while, but like, I was fucking. getting jacked,
baby,
boy. Yeah.
jacked and tan.
I asked him yesterday how much he weighed because I'm like, fuck, dude, because like he looked thick, like he looks thick like everywhere now, but like solid thick. It's not just on like heavy. Because I remember before he just kind of looked heavy, but now he's looking like thick, like the muscles coming through, the fats, going away. And he was like, I think he said he was like 195 or something. I'm like, fuck, dude, that's solid. That's a good ass weight. But I'm like, fuck you, dude. I'm at like 180 right now. Like I'm fucking slim right now, bro. That's crazy.
See, that right there, bro, is an example.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna totally claim that I got him started.
Yeah.
But I can surely take part in saying that I gave him the shit that he's working on with.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But that shows that it's you just gotta make the change.
Mm-hmm.
And that boy is committed.
Yeah, bro. Big time. Yeah.
And that's what we did. Like I work out with these guys, and then next thing you know, we have a tribe, and then we're gonna go take a trip to Montana.
Mm-hmm.
So everybody's going to Montana, and they're like, "Did you guys pack gym clothes?" It's like, "Oh yeah, just in case." And they're like, "No, not in case. We're fucking going to the gym. It's part of the vacation."
Mm-hmm.
So we go there, and then the first order of business, we go get the membership for the days that we're gonna be there, and then every day we're fucking hitting it. I'm just like, fuck, he's a game changer, bro. Like, we never planned for this. Like,
you to work out on vacation. Yeah,
and then now I was like, he had incident. He had to fly back home, and he's like, "Bar, I'm gonna go check out Goat's gym," And I was like, "Fuck yeah, bro! Like, if you're gonna pay attention to what we're doing, like, pay attention to those details.
Yeah,
like how to be consistent.
Yeah,
and how to also feel bad when that shit don't work out. Like, it's gonna burn, and you better hope it burns.
Yeah,
because you care."
Mm-hmm.
Because then you double your sit when you get back to it.
Yep.
But I don't know, watching him, and then he even eats right.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm eating this, I'm eating that. I make my store run, and this is what I do. I just make my food, and I'm just like, fuck yeah, bro. It's like, I just can't wait to see you hit, because you've always had power.
Yeah.
And now you have like punch. I want to see that in action.
Yeah.
With the fucking senior bat.
The senior bat. Oh fuck that. Bro, that's not even. But he hit one to me yesterday. He hit two to me actually yesterday, fucking hard as hell. I was playing a shortstop, but he fucking hit one to me, and luckily, like, it was kind of right over there, kind of low, and it was still some light out. It was good, but he hit one so fucking hard, and he like did one of those like quick drops. I went like that, and it fucking, I caught that shit though. Got lucky, bro. I was like,
that's the thing, bro.
That boy hits hard, bro.
He already did that naturally.
Just
because everything aligned well for him. Yeah. Like, everything was perfect for him.
Mm-hmm.
But now you're adding like muscle to that.
Strength, yeah.
But it's funny because I had a conversation with him Tuesday. Mm-hmm. But it was long. Like, after I got out the gym, I call him because I know he's getting out the gym.
Yeah.
Because we both work out that early.
Yeah.
And then we just talk. And then I remember talking to him about, hey, if you're still going to play softball, man, you got to start cycling some like flexibility,
mobility stuff. Yeah.
Like, expand your range of motion, or at least don't lose it,
because it's gonna tighten up.
Yeah,
it's gonna tighten up.
And it's like, no, I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah,
I said, but you're fucking addicted, right?
Yeah.
And he's like, oh man, I love it. It's like, I get mad when I'm like late, or if something changes the schedule. Yeah. And that's, to me, that's when the shit works. Is when you add emotion to it.
Yeah.
Like, I remember like baseball. That was my favorite thing. I couldn't sleep the night before.
Yeah.
The next day it rains. I want to fucking kill somebody.
Yeah.
Like,
no game. You already laid out your uniform, all that shit.
Yeah. And this is like back home stuff, bro.
Yeah.
Like,
for real.
Yeah. But I've seen that kid. If anybody knows Pao, dude, go work out with him, because he's been solo for a long time.
Yeah. And he's on a good fucking program, because the fucking program came from you guys, right? And then I was actually talking to him about that. I always told him too, because it's like, bro, like, that's kind of like when I threw my arm out, because of the mobility just went away just from lifting, and then my fucking tore the rotator cuffs, right? Yeah. But I said, dude, do some kind of I don't even, I'm over here telling him to do shit. I don't even do the shit, but it's like, bro, since you're ahead of the game right now, do the mobility shit.
Stay ahead of it,
yeah, because he was saying yesterday that he had something that was kind of like bothering him in his back, his neck, his neck trap area.
He's probably broke back.
I say. But he did.
I wish I knew how to quit you.
Bro, I didn't even know what he did yesterday, what he was working out, but something hurt. But yeah. That was fucking.
He's trying to change the subject.
No, I'm not trying to talk about fucking. Look, I'm not gonna talk about fucking
broke back.
Yeah, not a broken back. I'm a broke.
I just love Heath Ledger. What's his name?
Yeah, Heath Ledger. Yeah. Jake
You know he
Gyllenhaal?
played in
Jake
Batman?
Gyllenhaal.
Oh, what? He was Batman. I only saw him in Brokeback Mountain.
I had no clue.
Motherfuckers, we're going to hell.
Oh shit, bro. Every time I think of that movie, I just think of that fucking one scene where they're just just grabbing each other, bro. Like fuck you, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
bro.
what do you start?
Part of me
thinking
can't believe I actually watched the movie.
Yeah,
I was
bro,
like,
that's what I'm saying, right?
what
Like,
am I sitting there watching? What am I doing?
what
right
do you
now?
start thinking about, bro? Like when it just going.
Okay, next subject. What
Yeah, no, but like in terms of working out, bro, like I'm gonna start doing that because I know back to our people, like you said, it's hard for them to walk into a gym and then know where to start.
Yeah, yeah.
But also a lot of what I want to convey is the emotions. Like you are gonna go through those emotions. Like you're gonna feel like everybody's watching you. You're gonna feel like everybody's judging you because you're doing it wrong. You know, motherfucker, just be happy that there's people sleeping and you're trying to get shit done.
Yeah, for sure.
Like first and foremost. And then if you need, find a buddy in the gym or pay for a trainer. How much do you wanna invest in yourself?
yourself.
If you have to pay for it, fucking pay for it. We all went fucking bought beers for this weekend, but we're not gonna sacrifice. And that's 4 weekends that you fucking spent $100. So
that's
now
expensive. That's expensive to pay for a trainer.
Yeah. Jiu-jitsu, average cost for an adult, $150 and up. Okay. Going to a gym, fuck, it could range anywhere from like Planet Fitness price to maybe $100 for a good gym with a lot of amenities, right? And then now you're gonna throw in supplements on top of that. It's only gonna get more expensive because you gotta eat right, and good food is expensive, right? So how much do you want to invest in yourself? Like that's not an excuse. So get rid of that excuse.
Yeah,
like it's expensive. No, but
you're gonna pay for it in a different way if you don't, though, right? Like if you don't invest in yourself. Like,
and I went there. Like I went. I took my mind back. You know, just recently I took my mind back. Like damn, bro, like. So I'm not even gonna calculate it because I want to fucking shoot myself if I found out the actual number.
Yeah.
But for all the sessions we had, like how much beer did you buy? How much food? You know, it's like, man, all my friends and all their kids. Like, if I could redo everything, I'd probably like just get them like supplements.
Yeah.
Hey, babe, here's a pre-workout. Happy birthday.
Yeah.
You know, you got kid. Oh, come for my kid's birthday. Oh, well, here's a gi. Tell your kid to go do jiu-jitsu. You know, or at least in increments, like pay for like a week. You know, like I got you a week membership at this gym, bro.
That's real fucking, that's
know?
real gifts, bro.
Like instead of like fucking
throw away that they're gonna throw away or some shit. And
then just getting drunk and then eating the food on the tray that's already cold and you see the fats, but it's fucking good, bro. That's Islander things right there.
Oh, shit.
Now it's like, you look at it, I look at it like, yeah, no.
Pass.
Yeah. Like we had our grand reopening for the gym yesterday. And the promotions, and we catered that. So we not necessarily catered, but obviously to us that's light work, baby. We just cooking food.
Yeah.
But I didn't cook like our food, so we just had a shit ton of briskets. I just barbecued like simple chicken thighs, and they're like, "Oh, why don't you make like Islander food?" I don't even eat Islander food, bro. Like that's one thing I try not to do because of all the sugars and all the different. Something about that soy sauce though, when it hit the sugar and it caramelizes and you make sukiyaki and you're just like, fuck you, boy.
The best thing in the world, dude.
Yeah. And the next thing you know, you're like fucking bloated because you've been drinking beer on top of that, and then your mixed plate is literally a mixed plate.
Yeah.
You know, it's like I can't do that. Not that I'm not digging on my people, but there's a way we can do that, but make it healthier.
Yeah.
And if you wanna change your lifestyle and start working out, that's the thing that has to change the most. Even if all you wanted to do was walk, trust me, you change your food and walk, your body would change
big time. But then that's like one of those things, like people think they have to do like dramatic shit, right? Like they have to go overboard and
just cold turkey.
Yeah, cold turkey. Like I'm gonna stop what, but that shit don't work. Like most of the time, that shit don't work. It's so hard to do that. It's like just trying to get people to understand. Like do sustainable shit. Like just okay. This time I'm not gonna eat this part of the plate that I usually eat. You know, or just taking out this thing that I'm not gonna eat anymore, and then just build from there. Like it's the same thing with like running a marathon. You motherfucker gotta walk and run intervals first. You're not gonna just fucking go at it.
That the truth.
But it's like just changing the fucking the ideas. Like because people think it's hard. It's like I could never get there. You know, like where you're at, like they're not gonna think that okay, this is what Wilton does, and then just automatically be discouraged because he's already there. I don't know how long it took him to get there. I'll probably never get there, so I'm not gonna do it at all. Like,
but the world is so small that wherever Will's at, they don't know that that's not even where Will wants to be.
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
still
yeah.
further down the road.
Yeah.
Like it's
That's where
it's
you're
still
looking.
further down the road.
Yeah, and that's where you're looking at though,
Yeah.
right? But a
So
lot of people will
doing the
go to
same
the right
things.
now. Like
Yeah.
they're like, I'm not there now, so it's like, fuck it. I've been doing this whole time, so I'm just gonna stay here. But it's like just a change can happen with just little, like those little decisions, like, and then just building off of that. Dude. Not thinking you got to change the whole game right away. Don't make it seem so fucking hard, kind of thing, right?
I mean,
That's
that's
all it
just
was.
like us looking at like a Derek Jeter, bro. I want to be where he's at. No, motherfucker, I don't want. Now I know I don't want problems like that.
Yeah. You don't want to do those same fucking issues.
Yeah.
It's like the same, like where you're at. You didn't have to deal with everything that you had to deal with to get to fucking, the body that you got now and the mindset that you have now. A lot goes into that.
We all
shit.
get forged through the same thing, but everybody goes through it different.
They handle it different.
But it's all relative and it all means a lot. So like pain, pain comes in various forms and it's the same for everybody. Your pain could be this, my pain could be like this. It's fucking pain. Because you were hurting and I'm hurting. I'm thinking the world's gonna shut down and I'm gonna die, and you're thinking, oh fuck, it's the end of me, but it's the same. It's the same.
Yeah. It's how you fucking, it's perspective, right? Like how you fucking.
That's what we say. My heart is different from your heart.
Yeah, exactly.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Heart or heart?
Heart.
Both. Both. Yeah, both of them.
Both.
But that's what fucking the thing, right? Like you just keep changing the fucking heart. You like, motherfucker right here, like even you just ran your fucking 10K, and that changes his heart now. Like that went from him running, not running at all, then 75 hard. You walk in. Then you start running up hills and shit, hurting yourself, getting a hernia from walking and shit.
Walking. That was
and
crazy.
Then you just ran your fucking, you ran a 5K, the 10K, then you're about to run your first fucking half marathon. You're changing the hard. Like that's what, that's it.
I thought about that the other day too. I was
build-
like, 10K is like, to me, it's like, it's only 6 miles compared to like what this guy's running, the full marathon. I'm like 6 miles is nothing.
Yeah, but before you weren't doing it.
I know,
yeah.
but then I had to bring myself back and say, well, wait a minute, because not too long ago, I could barely run a mile,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
6 miles is shit. It's not bad.
That's that shit, baby.
So I had to readjust my
Because
thought
that's
on that.
changing your heart. That's exactly what that
yeah.
is. You know what I'm saying? You changed the heart. Before 6 seemed impossible, and then now
6 was impossible for sure. That's for sure.
But you just changed.
3
the
was
fucking
impossible
heart.
before that. So
But yeah, man. Fuck.
Yeah, running, fuck that.
a lot of people say that.
But I mean, it's not because for me, yes, I'm not running like you. I mean, definitely not like that. I haven't ran like that much.
Yeah.
But I'm in the physical shape and mindset to where if we needed to run, like I can run.
You're gonna,
You know, I'm not gonna leave it at that because I do want to add more flexibility, especially now that I'm moving up belts. I want jiu-jitsu to be more serious, and jiu-jitsu is so modern now. I can't keep teaching the kids how to smash people. Like they actually have to get inverted. You know, like underneath people and start doing backwards roll or make your toes touch. It's like, bro. So I got a lot of work to do. So running is gonna come.
It's gonna help that.
But we just got a stair stepper at the gym.
Ooh.
Our gym, or the jiu-jitsu gym.
Those things are killer.
Our jiu-jitsu gym is next level, bro. Everybody that comes there from other gyms, they visit. They just look. We have a cold plunge. We have sauna.
Oh hell yeah.
We have all kind. We have blades, lacrosse balls, all sizes. We got the hamster wheel, like everything for recovery.
Yeah.
Bands, fucking therapy, like the red light.
Oh, red light therapy. Yeah.
And then he has bench press. We got airdyne, and then he just got the stair stepper. So I'm probably gonna be doing. So I'm still gonna do body workout. It's probably gonna be lighter weight because I found out that time under tension is badass.
Oh yeah,
and it actually can change your body versus pushing heavy weight
all the time.
Yeah.
Like yeah.
So it's gonna change. So eventually I'm gonna run. I'm not gonna commit to fucking doing a marathon because I don't want you to put me on the spot. I'm one of those where I'm gonna film it and then you're gonna see it. I'm not gonna fucking, hey, man, you feel ready for today? No.
That's that pressure, dude.
No.
That's why I like to do it on here because then it's already recorded and it's fucking live on YouTube or something.
Yeah.
Oh, you said it. You gotta fucking do it now.
This guy, man, when he says it's gonna happen.
That's why I had to proceed with that.
Yeah.
But you know, man, if anybody, our people wanna do stuff like that, bro. Like, just there's a lot of information out there. You know, just look up workouts. Call Pal if you know Pal. Eat healthy. But at the very base, bro, like I did 75 hard with just jiu-jitsu and walking.
Okay, yeah.
It was just walking.
Mhm.
Walking.
Yeah.
And it's something that I dreaded, but I found out like when you walk and you listen to podcasts,
It's a lot.
bro, you learn a lot of
Yes.
shit, bro. I
It's a
started
great
walking
time to
with
do
like
that, too.
Ride in the Rain.
Yeah.
I stopped like rewinding the shit. Like, what did you say?
Yeah.
Like I love that shit. That's a good token.
Yeah.
And I do stuff like that because that's the kind of stuff. Like,
Those are those nuggets you're talking
that's
about.
how I give. It's when I go coach the kids. Like now I give them nuggets. So I'll take what I hear in podcasts
Mhm.
and then I'll dumb it down.
Yeah.
You know, I'm not gonna tell like a 4-year-old like you know
Mhm.
like
Yeah.
some like a fucking
Something too hard for
Yeah.
you.
Some crazy ass quote.
yeah.
But that's the thing, that shit, right? Like you listen to all these podcasts or you read and stuff like that, like 74 you have to read, right? And you pick up on this stuff. But the only reason why it's gonna like resonate is because you've probably been through it, then it sat with you. So then you
Yeah.
know how to explain it.
Yep.
It's not just some quote you fucking picked up and you're just like just fucking telling a quote. No, the motherfucker, like you said the quote and you explain why this, like why it sat with you, kind of thing, right? So it's like they understand it. Like that's, and people really sleep on walking, bro. I think more people are walking, honestly. In my neighborhood, my whole neighborhood's out nowadays. So it's
Yeah.
crazy. Yeah, it's nice to see. It's good to see people out in the sun walking, but people sleep on walking, and walking is fucking super beneficial, bro. If you really
It
like
is.
go into the science of it, mentally, you know, physiologically, all that
Mhm.
stuff, it's crazy.
Yeah, at first
But-
it was dreadful though, you know,
Yeah,
because we
thinking
live
about
in like the cul-de-sacs on the bottom.
Mm.
So I'm
So
like
it's
right
hills.
out the gate is going up.
Yeah, it's all that hill. Yeah.
You know, so I'm just like, all right. It's tough, but
Yeah.
it's one of those things once you push through, that's what the fuck you look for.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm gonna fucking hit this hill and I'm gonna go down this one because coming up the next one is gonna be a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well, that's what you need.
Mhm.
Next thing you know, you're walking up like at a 45 because you're not trying to fall back. It's
Yeah.
like down, fucking steep. And then next thing you know, what happens? At weight.
Yep.
I'm walking
Yeah,
with
the
a weight
vest,
vest.
Yeah.
I was like, damn. And then now you just like you can feel it's like the whole evolution of man. You know, you
Yeah.
just like you
Dude.
start from like crouching and the next
Oh,
thing you
yeah,
know,
yeah,
you're like fucking postured up.
Yeah.
And
It
you're
doesn't
reading
hurt as much
books
anymore.
and everything, your mindset change and your chest is out.
Yeah.
Talking to people, you're looking at them in the eye.
Yeah.
We
You
just
know,
talked about that earlier.
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy.
Yeah, bro.
Just how much your health and the things that you change would have an effect on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like that, right? Little by little. That's what I meant by it. It's like, because if people think that you have to just go fucking, you're not gonna fucking just get up the hill and it's not gonna hurt. That shit's gonna hurt.
Yeah.
Like once you decide to make the change and you decide to do the action, though, it's gonna fucking hurt. But you got to do the action to get through that, so you can build off of that. You can't just fucking think that it's just gonna.
There's no easy way out.
Yeah, there's no easy way out. It's gonna take a while. Right?
Yep. No
And-
shortcuts, no easy way.
But that's that shit. That's that shit.
They're gonna, but somewhere somebody's gonna find another excuse. Oh, I don't have the right shoes. Or
Yeah.
I get like
So go
massive
barefoot.
shin splints. It's like, bro, walk through that shit. That's how
Yeah.
you get over that shit. Walk
Exactly.
through it.
The body's resilient, baby.
Of course it
It's
is.
so fucking much. And that's the thing, like just fucking simplifying everything, bro. Like don't make it so difficult. Like don't do, you don't got like, and that's a fucking thing about Instagram and like social media, where they got all these influencers and all these fucking people doing crazy shit, like making people think they gotta do some crazy, like crazy supersets or like crazy acrobatic shit like in the gym. Nah, bro, just stick to the simple shit. Compound movements and some fucking, you know, like simple shit. Like you don't gotta
That
go
was just
crazy,
good
bro.
editing, bro. That was not 100 reps, bro. That was just good editing.
It's like you fucking, bro, that shit is crazy. The kind of shit that they put up there nowadays, bro. And it's like you're discouraging more
They
people.
just
than
they
you are
just took
fucking
one
helping.
rep and cut it multiple
Yeah.
times. So and then they show like the last 10.
Yeah.
And then they have the number counter like 99,
Yeah,
100.
yeah.
It's like fuck you,
It's
man.
crazy, bro. It's like, and it don't make no sense because you're like discouraging more than you're helping. You know, you're not fucking getting people in there.
It's like we're over here like trying to show people like to get out and move, and
Yeah,
they're over there like being nonsense, but they're like fucking viral. It's
Yeah.
like what the
What the-
fuck?
that's that shit. But yeah, man, we're here to fucking just share the experiences, right? Share the journey. This is not gonna be the last one. I know we already said he's gonna come down again. We got to do this some more.
I think this is gonna be a thing, man.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
gonna
Yeah,
be a
got to.
regular. So you know, I never really like
I feel like we
introduced
didn't.
myself, but it's not really
Yeah, I was gonna
important.
say.
Yeah,
Okay,
No,
like what's important to me is conveying the knowledge and all the stuff that we learn from greater people or even people that we were taught not to look up to.
Yeah.
because they were indifferent or
Mhm.
they didn't have the same belief system, you know, and we kind of just do that and really hold ourselves back from greater knowledge.
Yeah.
And we just subject ourselves to minimal stuff and thus building our comfort zone a lot greater.
Mhm.
And it makes it only harder to reach those people.
But yeah, bro, like I know he didn't really get to get into fucking introducing himself or nothing, but I promise you're gonna fucking get to know him real well. We're gonna keep doing this because this dude has a bunch of knowledge to share, and like we said, we want to share the experiences, share the fucking lessons that we're learning on this journey, and he's going on his journey, and he's still learning a bunch of shit, even though he's older than us, right? He didn't accept that, you know, age has already got him. He fucking decided like it can keep getting better from now, and he just fucking keep working, man. And I fucking look up to him. I respect him a lot, and I love watching him. He keeps me fucking inspired too. Like even though he doesn't know it, he's kind of my accountability partner. I'm just fucking like looking at him. Oh, I know Will's at the gym, so I got to be fucking doing shit too. And I know my cousin, like we just talking about Paul. We're talking about Paul. I know Paul's in the gym. I better be in the fucking gym too. You know, it's like everybody's holding me accountable too. So this is not gonna be the last time, brother. And we got to do this shit again. We got to share more.
And hopefully it's not just gonna be subjected to a podcast. Hopefully we can
get some
get mic'd up, go work out, and then do the podcast in that format.
Oh yeah,
You know, and even bring Pao in because if one thing I know about that guy, he's very fucking timid.
Yeah, we talk all over.
I have to put his mic over here.
Just tape it to the side.
Fire, you're gonna have to wear a mask. Why? So you can put your mic.
He's fucking sweat all in his mask and shit.
No, but I think that's the things the little nuggets that could break the ice for some people. Because a lot of our people, bro, like I was very timid.
Yeah.
You know, like coming out here and this is like a whole new world, you know, coming from an island, and it's like,
same.
how the fuck do I navigate this? Yeah. And then now I see kids coming out like good gangster, fast slap you.
Yeah, that's the fucking wrong way to go, bro.
You want to be a gangster? Go fucking work out. Boy.
Yeah.
Go work out.
Yeah. But yeah, bro, fucking thanks for coming down.
Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you, bro. Like that was real. Thank you guys for joining us. Love you. Appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed this. Fucking share it for us, man. Get everybody. We're gonna put out reels and stuff in fucking shorts so that people can share this shit. We're gonna put out some good shit. He dropped nuggets today. He dropped fucking diamonds, and we're gonna make sure that fucking somebody hears it and it connects with somebody. We're here to help people, and I know this is what this man did today. So thank you guys for joining us again. Appreciate you. Love you. See you on the next one. Yes, sir.
That was solid.
That was fucking